well. And there is the rel alongside it for KCB. Now, Nautilus can interrupt the rel when she goes for those engages. You can hook her out of her crash down, but good rels are able to navigate their way around that. And Yukino probably having to cover towards this top side for a second, make sure he knows where ISMA is so that Tau isn't at risk. Emperor's Divide coming out. Kamiloo flashing after it hits him. Jackie's his low mana, but there's the Cataclysm follow-up. And look at it, Betty. Azir and Jarvan in perfectively. As KCB will take the dragon, or at least start it up. Collapse is beginning. Jun only level 5, does have the flash, could look for a flash hook, but with the smite coming down, KCB.
The Q1 will connect. ISMA's made his way down, he's now in the river. They
Emperor's Divide going out, Kamiloo caught out, doesn't have the flash, he'll fall first. And thought he had more protection with Prime and Yukino being around, but unable to be protected from a good Emperor's yet to complete his first item, so might be that they decide they can't really fight around this first objective. Good dredge line. Shadowing Strike still going to connect. Magnet Storm for the pullback. Jun has no flash, does still have the heal, has the aftershock as well. Depth charge down onto Kamiloo. ISMA there for the chase with the flag drag and the knock-up. Can still chase him down here with the Cataclysm, but with Prime coming in and Yukino there, Jun's going to fall, so is Kamiloo. Jackie's TP's in. Hazel here to bolster the attack, but Noah's going to join the fray. Hazel dashes away. Yukino needs to do the same. A Killer Instinct in! Immediately locked up by Prime with the Shadowing Strike. The ward's going down. The Oracle stops the vision for Noah, but Jackie slides and glides, and Hazel falls as he flashes into the the wolf pit. ISMA there to chase Prime out.
They say they can fight longer. I think if they just disengaged at this point, they probably would have been fine, but they looked for more, and it cost them.
Yukino going to start up the grubs as TP coming towards the top side as ISMA looks for his next target. 3-0. Alonso out from Lot as he chases onto Tau. Flash forward, looking for the slow here as well. With an equalizer down, Yukino might be able to turn it around onto Lot. Tanks a couple of tower shots. The Infernal Chain's going to pull him back, and there's the Q3 with the Darkin Blade. Yukino gets his second of the game.
Okay, so a 1-for-1 trade.
This jungle, Hazel back underneath this tower. Prime spots them. Hex flash forward from Jun. Underneath the tower, though, Shadowing Strike and the interrupt. Hazel transcends, and down goes Jun, but immediately the dive in. The barrier from Hazel enough. ISMA not tanking enough tower shots to fall himself, but the dive caught off very sharpish from GIANTX.
Yeah, an ambitious play from Jun as he hex flashes over the wall.
Now Lot has no flash, used it trying to kill Tau before, and it's an easy enough repeat gank for Yukino, who will get the kill, I think, with the chains proc there. Or maybe with the red buff, as now he turns his attention over to the grubs. Already picked up one of these to make it 2 and 3. They're sacrificing the Drake for this KCB.
Yeah, you could see that Kamiloo was fishing. Maybe he thought, oh, if I can get a kill onto ISMA, maybe this could be a play, but he's going to catch that mid wave. The bot lane is basing. They can't afford to overstay, especially with their jungler on the top side of the map. So instead it will be
We'll come back to the fight at about full HP. Now holding onto that equalizer. Leandri's double amp tome TP's into the back of the pit. ISMA and Jun are looking. Gonna land the dredge line onto Prime, and Prime is down before the fight even really materializes. Cataclysm in, depth charge going down onto Yukino as well. In the end, KCB should leave this one. Hazel can't get across here easily. Another hook going down. There's the equalizer on the backline. Slice and shove not going to connect. Kamiloo already very low, but ISMA's burned to a crisp with the TP coming in from Lot. Now KCB disengage. A good dredge line again from Jun. Emperor's Divide will catch out Yukino, and GIANTX collapse on the fight.
Yeah, Prime just steps a little to the arrival of Lot means, this is a little bit dangerous now. Jackie's with a really nice punish as Yukino tries to help his top laner out, but ultimately it ends in despair. 8 to 5 the kill. I mean, Noah Kaiser, man. Trying through pick. Jun though, talking about positioning, but awkward for him.
Crashdown's going to come out. Death charge used as well. He's going to have the aftershock, but he still gets burnt by Tau.
That was a coordinated play, but coordination wasn't quite there from GX earlier on.
It's mildly off as the equalizer comes out from Tau. Just clearing this wave on top of Onsor will get locked to safety. That's kind of all he wants to do. Make sure he's got the push in, get the ultimate out of Tau, and then makes it a lot harder for Tau to influence the other parts of the fight. Drake will be taken by KCB. GIANTX not going to contest it without their support, who is been one of their primary engage tools in most of these fights. His dredge lines have been on point, as you say, has been caught out a couple of times though.
Yeah, overall, a solid game.
Good flashing from Jackie's. Kamiloo has not had a fun time at all on the Talia in this game. Jackie's constantly finding him when he doesn't have that flash up.
We're just continuing to see why Azir is such a staple in the pro play. He does everything, side lane, wave clear, scaling, engage, disengage. He's the whole parcel. Soon he'll be a jungler, I'm sure.
I'm just very glad he never went through the Victor Grasp with the Undying. Oh, did he? Was there a Azir Grasp?
Played, yes, he has. He's played every Keystone as well. There is
no Guardian, though. You leave that to Impact as Yukino gets hooked with the dredge line. He's going to land the Dark in Blade. Ripto's going to charge in here and take out the tower, but Yukino's able to escape from the Cataclysm. Still the turret going over to GIANTX, and ISMA.
That'll be quickly cleared out as GX continue to control this top side.
Yukino using the time to try and get himself some more gold. Steals away the bottom side. Scuttle Crab was looking for the Razor Beaks as well, but now looks towards mid. If they can get Noah, it's a big kill for them. TP coming behind as well as it's Tao who's going to join the fight. Jun trying to get away. Inferno Chain's going to land on him. Cataclysm Flash out from ISMA. And now they go in with the Magnet Storm. ISMA will fall. And KCB might turn their attentions towards the Baron. They'll start it up immediately. Question is, do GIANTX want a bit of this? Do you want a piece of the fight? Do you want a little bit of spice, Noah?
It's
so fed. It is very slow. No flame spitter being used by Tao, holding on to the spells in case a fight begins. Dredge line wide, Unstoppable Onslaught coming in. Lot holds it up short. Equalizer on the backline, clips onto Noah and onto Jackie's. Yukino getting chunked out as well. 5,000 on the Baron right now.
Hang on
Sideways shove on a couple. The Emperor's Divide coming out as well, but Jackie's going to pull first. Noah still on the backline, trying to get onto Kamiloo. The barrier out from Noah. Killer Instinct in. Kamiloo flashes the wall. Lot in his zombie form, unable to do anything. A triple for Yukino, and KCB bite back.
Hang on! Just look at the positioning of Jackie's. The knockback that's going to come through from Kamiloo is the key difference maker. Here it is, connects to the crash down. We're back at the
Jun caught again. Locked up in the Magnet Storm, no escape for him.
What's going on?
Drake's up in a minute's time. KCB have evened out the gold. They have 2 Drakes.
You've now got an Aatrox with, who was a level behind, now the same as ISMA. You've got Kamiloo, who is still about half a level behind, but Hazel, a full level up on Noah as well.
Yeah. I think all credit to KCB. We talked about it in the draft. Their mid-game decision-making has been where they faltered a lot of the time. And here, they've made a couple of really good mid-game decisions.
Well, here we go.
Now they're starting up the Drake. ISMA in the back of the pit. Weaver's Wall out will separate Noah and Jackie's. ISMA needs to get out as well as Noah dives in with a Killer Instinct. Hazel able to dodge across the wall. The damage onto Lot is huge as he dives in, but Hazel still takes him. 1-for-1, the exchanges. We've already seen Jun go down as well. Noah on the wrong side of dodge. He's just going to die to this tower. Tries to supercharge his way away. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the Drake because Noah's just going to die to tower anyways. Drake was taken and is by KCB. Noah able to escape and was divided onto Kamiloo. The flag and drag in. Yukino needs to do a lot of work here because there's 2 damage dealers to 1. Prime runs for the hills as Yukino escapes as well. In the end, KCB get the Drake. That was just a clump of messiness.
It certainly was. I mean, I can tell you right now, Jarvan ultimate on top of a Rumble ultimate. That Rumble ain't yours.
Jackie's has to realize here. ISMA's on his way across as well, and Tao now needs to get out because there's a TP behind him. Prime is coming in to try and help out his top laner, but wisely decides to back away. 1 death is still Prime, and it's all that KCB on their backs for KCB. As ISMA begins to step in here. Next Baron up in about 80 seconds time. Tao will get another tower and a level lead over Lot. In fact, an entire level for him as ISMA here with the Guardian Angel just dashes away. Prime and Yukino are looking for something here. Whoa. Yukino going in very deep. There's the Cataclysm as well with the Weaver's Wall. TP coming in from Tao. Yukino has to flash out, even using that World Ender. Jackie's caught up in the Magnet Storm. The Equalizer on top of it as well. The Emperor's Divide will buy him a bit of time, but he's going to burn. Not quite enough for Tao to take him out. In the end, GIANTX do manage to extricate themselves from the situation. And
when you close the distance against this champ, it makes it much easier for him to execute. But right now, we're facing off in the mid lane.
Kamiloo's going to get chipped out. There's the Cataclysm in as Hazel now needs to get out. Depth charge onto him as well. We'll knock up Yukino, who's used that World Ender. Shield on him. We'll pop him up and keep him alive for now, but Drake up in 3 seconds, and GIANTX have forced KCB away.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a quick engage from GX. They ult immediately onto both Hazel and Yukino. Then the Azir chunks them down. And that's the Azir utilizing the range to his advantage. Good damage initially, makes it very difficult for melting this.
Goes down so quickly. Vision needed for Yukino. Has the control. Puts it in the back of the pit. Can try and Umbral Trespass across this wall. Can go in with the dash. Tao getting locked up. Weaver's Wall on the backside as well. Yukino just looking for the Baron. There's the Equalizer as well. A great seismic jump! GIANTX started it! The KCB are damn well finishing it! The only one left standing is Noah, and Yukino does not want that to happen. Yukino on the chase. It's an ace. KCB, take a bow.
That was a flawless execution from KCB. A perfect ult from Prime into a perfect team fight and a Baron steal to be the icing on the cake. Just like that, KCB is going to end the game.
What a moment for KCB taking down GIANTX in their final game of LEC Versus. What a fight. What a way to close it out. They'll go back to the LFL, but for now they are victors in the LEC. KCB continue to